Yes, the fortune cookie is about as American as apple pie. But more than pie, it gives you a thought to chew on. To make a batch of fortune cookies, they start with a sack of sugar. They empty the whole thing into a big steel mixer. Fortune cookies are about 20% sugar. They add some food coloring, just enough to turn the cookies that distinctive gold shade. Then some melted vegetable shortening. They pour in some starch as a thickener. Pipes spray water into the mix. And then they add the pastry flour. This soft wheat flour will give the cookies their texture. They add a bit more water because too little of it would make for a crumbly batch. Then it's time to mix it all up. After a few minutes, they check the consistency. Then they pour in more melted shortening and a soy-based lecithin. Once that's blended in, the cookie mix ebbs from the bowl as a hose pumps it out from the bottom. Next, ejector nozzles squirt the batter onto hot-moving trays, making precise little patties that look like regular cookies. You could call this the Wheel of Fortune cookies. Hot molding plates revolve, each one descends and presses onto 4 fortune cookie patties, flattening and shaping them. They travel through an oven that's over 9 meters in length and bake for about a minute. They come out of the oven piping hot and are given no time to cool down because these fortune cookie patties need to stay soft so they can be easily manipulated in the next step. Steel prongs push little paper fortunes into each cookie as they fold it into that distinctive butterfly shape. There are 5,000 different fortunes in the mix at this factory. So you could say a lot of thought has gone into this process. This plant makes 4 million fortune cookies every day, enough to make a bit of a fortune. The folding molds open as the track descends. The fortune cookies, now cooled and crispy, drop to a conveyor below. It takes each fortune cookie through a wrapping mechanism which envelops it in plastic. Then a hot blade cuts and seals the package in one fell swoop. The packaged fortune cookies transfer to another conveyor, which transports them to an inspection station, where many production lines converge. A worker checks to make sure there are no breaks in the package or the cookie. He tosses out any rejects. After all, a broken fortune cookie could be bad luck. A box moves into position and hundreds of cookies fall into it, 350 cookies to be precise. They're portioned out by a scale overhead. Then a plastic ram gently presses the cookies into the box to reduce the bulk. A conveyor belt moves the box full of cookies under a metal bar, which pushes the flaps down to close it. And now the time has come to crack open the cookie in the proverbial ritual. Hey, it looks like this could be our lucky break.